So once again, welcome to Golden State Warriors hot news. Golden State Warriors have a multiple valuable contracts on their roster heading into next season alongside some key free agent. The Golden State Warriors have one of the most interestingly contracted rosters in the NBA right now. The franchise is led by the superstar like Stephen Curry, who has gotten the brand new co-star like Jimmy Butler this winter. The pair of veterans alongside Draymond Green as another superstar in the Golden State Warriors. He is among of the top player currently this season in the Golden State Warriors. Draymond Green from the competitive core of the franchise with a well-fighting youngster, and rotational piece surrounding them. Yes, once again, welcome to Golden State Warriors hot news. Golden State Warriors have multiple valuable contracts on their roster heading into next season alongside some key free agents. Golden State Warriors have one of the most interestingly contracted rosters in the NBA right now. The franchise is led by superstar like Stephen Curry, who has gotten a brand new co-star like Jimmy Butler this winter. The pair of veterans alongside Draymond Green from the competitive core of the franchise with a well-fitting youngster and a rotational piece surrounding them. The season has been rough for the Warriors, who were forced to commit to the Butler acquisition to keep their rosters in contention for the playoff berth this season. But the franchise has fascinating roadmap for the future with the competitive bones of the roster in place for the next season. Although there might be some potential key departures looming on the horizon. Let's take a deeper look at the contract status of all current Warriors players heading into next season. Players under contract in Golden State Warriors, and of course you have to know these players especially who are under contract in the Golden State Warriors. You have to know them clearly because they are our players. We are going to start on the Stephen Curry. He still has a contract. Jimmy Butler, Draymond Green, Moses Moody, Bud Hirt, Brandon Podziemski, and Trice Jackson Davis. The Warriors will have these 7 players on their salary books to start the 2025 off-season for sure. While the potential trades could cause some of these players to switch teams before the start of the 2025-2026 seasons, they are currently have a contract guaranteed to be paid off by the Warriors. Stephen Curry is the headline star. He is a headline star for the Warriors, with a team still banking on him to be a final MVP caliber point guard. His production has become a little more inconsistent, but Stephen Curry's ability to show up and change the game with his shooting is still unparalleled. With a well-rounded co-star like Butler willing to do everything needed to facilitate winning and already have a signed contract extension, this is a great to Golden State Warriors. Draymond Green is another core piece that forms the backline of the defense. The players beyond Curry, Butler, and Green can't be considered safe. Brandon Podziemski might be safe given how highly the franchise values him, but His performance has been underwhelming this season. Yes, Moses Mood and Buddy Hield will be on the roster but might be major candidates in the potential trades. Tristan Jackson Davis' contract isn't guaranteed, but the center is bounded to stay given the production he is provided as the late second round pick who making under $2 million next season. Yes, the team will have a decision to make, and two young players who have earned rotational minutes through their performance this season. Gue Santos has been a great backup forward. The former second round pick has given them good value and will likely remain with the franchise, whether as a fringe rotational piece or as a potential trade piece down the line. Quinton Post has earned a spot as Warriors starting center over recent games. Post is an excellent perimeter-centric big who ironically isn't post presence at all. However, his size and shooting ability make him a stronger option for the small ball lineups that can stretch the floor. He went from two-way to standard to a standard NBA contract in February, so he bound to have his option picked up by the team. Free agent Jonathan Kuminga, Post Spencer, Gary Payton, Kevin Looney, they are going to be free agents. The biggest question on the Warriors roster in Jonathan Kuminga, who been out with an injury since early 2025. Kuminga was the team clear-cut number 2 scorer behind Curry, but he will be returning to a very different team. His value might be in flux given the Warriors have a higher-producing wing like Butra on roster, meaning Kuminga's future with the franchise will be decided based on how he finishes the season. Yes. Gray Payton has been a multiple position defensive asset for the Warriors, so it's hard to imagine him leaving. However, it's hard to imagine the Warriors playing more than $10 million to retain his services, so we should expect Python back with the team. The same applies to Kevin Looney, who appraised the Kevin Looney who Warriors life and is a key veteran. There was no need to ensure Patton Spencer stays on the rosters, but he might return one of the one-year deal if the Warriors extend him as a qualifying offer. Rosters naturally have major turnover from the season to season. If the Warriors fail to climb into the playoffs, this team might look very different next summer, with most of these players either on the trade block or already moved to the new destination. Stephen Curry is still there as our hero.